Everybody keeps asking if AI is coming for software engineers. Wrong question. The real question is what happens when AI starts coming for the middle class? Because that's what's happening right now. For decades, society sold us a formula: go to school, get good grades, get a degree, get a respectable office job, work your way up, retire comfortably. That formula created the modern middle class: accountants, analysts, project managers, recruiters, paralegals, marketers, consultants, developers, administrators. Thousands of professions built around processing information. And here's the problem: AI is becoming incredibly good at processing information. Think about what most office jobs actually are: reading, writing, researching, analyzing, summarizing, creating reports, moving information from one place to another, making decisions based on patterns. For years, humans had a monopoly on that work. Not anymore. The first industrial revolution automated physical labor. Factories replaced artisans. Machines amplified human strength. The people who adapted survived. The people who didn't got left behind. Today we're watching the same thing happen to cognitive labor. The work happening inside your head is becoming partially automated, and most people still think this is a future problem. It's not. It's already here. Companies aren't asking, can AI do this perfectly? They're asking, can AI reduce labor costs? Those are very different questions. A business doesn't need AI to be better than every employee. It only needs AI to make fewer employees necessary. That's why you're seeing hiring freezes. That's why you're seeing leaner teams. That's why one person suddenly is expected to do the work that used to require three people. And the scary part of that is that most people don't realize their job is vulnerable because they've confused expertise with scarcity. You spent years learning a skill. That doesn't mean the skill will remain scarce. At one point, knowing how to use a spreadsheet was valuable. At one point, typing was valuable. At one point, basic web development was valuable. At one point, building simple websites could support an entire career. Technology continuously destroys scarcity. And when scarcity disappears, economics changes. The winners of the next decade won't necessarily be the smartest people. They'll be the fastest adapters. The people who learn how to leverage AI, the people who learn how to manage systems, the people who understand business, the people who solve problems that matter. Because here's what AI still can't do: it can't take responsibility, it can't build trust, it can't own consequences, it can't understand human incentives the way humans do. It can't walk into a struggling business and understand all the chaos happening beneath the surface. Humans do still have advantages, but those advantages are shifting. The value isn't in doing the work anymore, the value is increasingly in directing the work. Think about a movie director. The director doesn't operate every camera, the director doesn't perform every role. The director orchestrates the outcome. That's where many careers are heading. You'll spend less time doing and more time directing, less time writing, more time deciding, less time producing, more time orchestrating. The people who understand this shift will thrive. The people who fight it will spend years angry at reality, and reality always wins. The biggest mistake you can make right now is assuming your current career is protected because it survived the last technological change. Every generation believes their profession is special. Every generation believes automation will stop somewhere. It never does. The question isn't whether AI will change your career. The question is whether you'll change faster than AI changes the market. Because if you don't, somebody else will. Somebody younger, hungrier, somebody using tools you're refusing to learn. And they'll outperform you not because they're better, because they're amplified. This isn't the end of work. This isn't the end of careers. This isn't the end of opportunity. It's the end of a specific era, an era where simply possessing knowledge was enough. Now execution matters. Adaptation matters. Problem solving matters. The people who understand that first will build the future while everyone else debates whether the future is real. The middle class isn't disappearing, it's evolving. The question is whether you're evolving with it.